Good morning, you guys. It's time to soak my old aching bones in the cool swimming pool. And wearing my makeshift wetsuit here, my homemade, my homemade really tight turtleneck and leggings. And it's black, which makes me look a little thinner. Hey, does it? Just be nice and say that it does. I'm just kidding. That kind of comes to my point today, and that's I'm getting down closer. Comes to my point today, and that's body image. I know there's so many people who do videos on body image, but mine came about because of my chronic fatigue syndrome and not being able to do the kind of exercise that I used to, because I used to be a gym rat big time. Like I would do weights for an hour and then go crazy hard in spin class. Like I'd be those crazy people that would crank up the resistance knob really hard and get out of their saddle. I think I said that before, but yeah, that was me, like mega hardcore. And it's always been also something that's helped bring up my mood, and there's plenty of studies that indicate that if you exercise regularly, it helps with depression, anxiety, all that stuff. So I would always feel good. And like one time, one of my coworkers said, "Why does it seem like you're never stressed?" I go, "It's because I bust my butt working out for 2 hours a day." That's why. I just work it all off. Anyway, but not being able to exercise has been really hard. I don't know how it is with men, but with women, like, at least I'm like really self-conscious of how I look, and the past couple years it's been really hard for me because like it was like 2020, all of a sudden within 2 months I gained like 50 pounds, literally that fast. And I mentioned that I just turned 50, so I understand that hormonal changes have a lot to do with it, and I've learned that many women that are going through that period in their life have put on a lot of weight, and it's so difficult for them to keep it off. And that's what I've experienced, and it's so difficult because like no matter how clean I eat, whatever, it just like the weight just doesn't keep, it just doesn't want to, the scale doesn't want to read a lower number. So at the beginning of the summer, I started swimming like 4 to 6 days a week, and that's when I finally noticed I don't have a scale here at home. I think I would be like just neurotic if I had a scale at my house. But I noticed my clothes were fitting me a bit more loosely. And in August, I went in for my yearly physical and was mortified at the number that read on the scale when I stood on it. And then my doctor wanted me to come back 3 weeks later to go over my lab results. And when I went back 3 weeks later, I noticed that when I stood on the scale, it was a lower number. And I was like, huh, no way. Is it possible? Did the impossible really happen? Did I lose weight? And I asked the doctor, my weight is different. Do you mind checking to see how much I weighed 3 weeks ago when I came in? And he walks out, he comes back in, and he goes, you lost 5 pounds in 3 weeks. And I was like having a party in an exam room. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. The doctor even gave me a fist bump. I'm so happy. That was like oh my gosh, that was such a really awesome moment. And he said, what, you don't want to lose it too fast. Ideally, you want to lose 4 pounds in a month. And hi, baby. Hi. And I had lost 5 pounds in 3 weeks. I was like, yeah. But it's still hard because I feel like it's not good enough. It's not good enough. I know that the process is gonna be hard and it's gonna take a long time. I know that. I'll try to move this over here. I know it's gonna take a long time. It's actually, yesterday I managed to totally get in the water and tread. So let's see. Okay, oh my gosh. For some reason, it's just so hard. My legs can handle it, but I don't know, for some reason, for some reason, getting my upper body in the water is just so difficult. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Oh my gosh. Okay, 60 degrees is cold, y'all. Oh my goodness. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it'll take me a second. But anyway, I'll just keep talking. Yeah, I know the process of losing weight is gonna take me a long time. And, the difficulty of having chronic fatigue and having pain in all my joints, basically, it makes finding a form of exercise it's not going to feel like somebody took a baseball bat and beat me up is difficult. And swimming, I have found, is the only one. So trying to tread water, it's so hard. I know it's so hard to use my arms. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I know it's gonna take a long time. But I don't know if other women out there feel the same way. Like we want to drop that weight right now, and I have to consider that I'm not 30 years old. I'm not 25 years old anymore. I'm 25 times 2. And I'm not going to be able to drop the weight like I used to be able to. And so I just have to be patient with myself. And like I said, I feel really self-conscious. Honestly, I feel ugly. I just do. If I'm gonna be straight with you guys, I feel ugly. I feel very unattractive. I feel like a fat cow. And unfortunately, I haven't had people in my life that disagreed with that statement. You know, I'm not going to go into it because I'm actually writing a book about a lot of the stuff that I've been through in my life. But I haven't you know, when I used to be thin, because all my life up until, like I said, like 3 years ago, I used to be, you know, between a size 4 and a 6 all my life. So being the weight that I am it's just like, I look in the mirror and I go, this isn't me. This is not me. But it is. So patience is the key. And you know what? Anybody that's in my shoes right now, be patient too. And you know, I see videos of women that talk about this, and they you know, they're voluptuous ladies too, like me. And it's so funny. I think they're beautiful, but I don't think I'm beautiful. So, it just doesn't make sense, right? But that's how the mind works. We feel like we're just so hard on ourselves. I think most of the time we're our own worst critic. So if you're going through any of that kind of stuff, be kind to yourself, because it's, you know, you can work hard to get to where you want to be, but it's not going to give you the same results as when you were, you know, 25, 30 years old. So be patient with yourself and love yourself, and know that you are beautiful, and I think you're beautiful even though I don't know you. So have a good day, you guys. I'm gonna try to do a couple of laps in here like I did yesterday. It's just so difficult. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Be blessed and be well.